Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, May 31. At least 15 development projects will be implemented across the corporate area soon. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is urging the business community to take up the opportunities that will arise from these various projects in construction and real estate. Mr. Holness says the Port Royal development plans are advanced, so too the Urban Development Corporation's plan to build apartments, office and parking spaces, as well as cultural and entertainment areas. He says investors can also seize the opportunities to be created from the Government Circle and Parliament Building project, as well as the new police plaza at No Man's Land.
The government is going to put in place everything to make sure that when you decide to build, you are well facilitated. We're truly going to transform the skyline of the city of Kingston to make it really the pearl of the Antilles.
Mr. Holness was speaking at Wednesday's opening of the $3.5 billion Grace Kennedy headquarters in downtown Kingston. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister is reassuring the local business community of government's backing in getting the country its fair share of access to CARICOM markets. Mr. Holness says Jamaica's export to CARICOM is less than desired, and he's calling on businesses to not give up on regional markets. The Prime Minister was speaking at Tuesday's launch of the consolidated Surge Island Dairies plant at Bogwalk in St. Catherine.
We are going to compete in CARICOM based on the efficiency and quality of our goods. And this plant, the people who work here, and the investments that are made here represents Jamaica's competitive advantage, both in terms of quality and price. So our products will be irresistible for the CARICOM market, and we will get our fair access to the CARICOM market.
The Surge Island Dairies plant, purchased over 3 years ago, underwent $7 billion worth of upgrades. In other news, Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson has assured Cabinet that the police have strong leads and are in pursuit of suspects involved in last weekend's daring robbery in Clarendon. The police commissioner made that report as he updated Cabinet on recent incidents of crime and current policing initiatives. Major General Anderson praised the police who responded to the Clarendon crime, saying they acted bravely and responsibly in ensuring the protection of innocent lives, given the intensity of the gun battle and the use of hostages by the criminals. The ministers expressed support for the police, especially those injured, and welcomed the commissioner's commitment that necessary resources would be allocated for the care of the injured officers. A statement from the Office of the Prime Minister asserts that government continues to work closely with the security forces to provide the legislative and budgetary support needed to ensure that they are able to effectively secure the nation. Ultrasound services at the Spanish Town Hospital have been improved through the installation of a $9.4 million state-of-the-art machine. The new equipment, which was handed over on Wednesday, was donated under the Japanese government's Grant Assistance for Grassroots and Human Security project.
This one will see value being created to up to 100, sometimes more, patients per week, I am told. And this hospital is probably one of the busiest in the country. We owe it to the citizens of this parish to be prepared to cater to those needs of the population. So this gift is timely, it is important, it will add value.
The Education Ministry has postponed the sitting of the PEP Grade 4 performance task at Ramble Primary in Manchester. Students at the institution have been left traumatized after a grade 4 teacher at the school and her 8-month-old baby were chopped several times by her common-law husband. The teacher, who was scheduled to be one of the invigilators for yesterday's examination, underwent surgery, but her baby succumbed to his injury. Minister without portfolio Carl Samuda has expressed regret at the unfortunate situation and says the incident outlines the need for suitable anger management and dispute resolution options. He says the ministry will ensure that Ramble Primary students get to sit the exam at the soonest possible time. In the interim, a trauma team has been dispatched to conduct grief and counseling sessions with staff and students. The first official PEP Grade 4 Performance Task test was administered yesterday and today. It's the first of 3 tests students are now required to undertake in grades 4, 5, and 6 to transition to secondary school. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.